Hi folks, I wanted to share a DIY idea, a project that I just finished. I've been wanting a planner. I'm a teacher and I have a huge class load and a huge number of students this semester, and so I've been wanting to figure out ways to stay more organized, and obviously a planner is the way to go when it comes to that. And I've been watching videos on YouTube and looking on Instagram and Pinterest and all that and just admiring all these beautiful planners, but because I'm on a teacher's budget, I don't have $100 to drop on a fancy planner. So I decided to make one for myself for less than $5, and this one actually turned out to be, I think, even less than that, all things considered. So I'll get to that in a second. But first of all, I just wanted to show you the cover. This is something that the school I teach at actually gave everybody at the beginning of the semester when we all got together for convocation. It was one of their free gifts, and I liked it because it is zippered shut, and so everything inside, stays safe and secured, and you don't have to worry about papers falling out and all that. I decided to turn that into my planner by making it into a binder. So the first thing I'm going to show you are the little jangly jewels up here that you see. These make it easier to find, the pull to open it. The first one kind of looks like a pencil. This is actually a little gift. Let me see if I can get it to focus on it. A little gift from a friend. It says Melt, and it's actually a lipstick, but because it's gray, it can almost pass for a pencil or a pen. I love owls, and so I have a little owl charm that I have as part of my arts and crafts collection, so I put that in there. And then I also had this key, and I thought a key would be appropriate for a planner, kind of to, get you into the planner like a diary. And this is actually just a part of 3 that came in a pack. It was on clearance for 44 cents, and so I popped that in there. So when you open what I call now the planner, before it was just kind of like a little notebook. This is the way it set it up. Now before, it didn't have this binder that it has in there, so I put that in there. It came just with a pad of paper, and I actually replaced it. So in order to get this little 3-ring binder in there, it's absolutely tiny. It's so small. I hot glued it in there, and what I did is I took it out of this Staples micro binder that I got. I found it for clearance. It was filled with little white paper, and it had the little binder inside here, and it was for 50 cents. So I grabbed it and tore the thing out. Basically just took a sharp knife and kept messing with these little brad things here until the binder popped out, and then I hot glued it in. Inside it I put in dollar store filler sheets, so I'll show you that in a second. But first I had to create a dashboard, number 1, to keep, because this is a thick plastic leaf, to keep the pages inside protected, and also to be able to put all my post-it notes on there, to just write on there, grab it, and then stick it into the pages that I need to stick it into. So this is actually came in a set of 2. These are cutting boards. You see this is thick clear plastic that I got from the Dollar Tree. It was 2 in a package, so 2 for $1, and I cut it down to size to fit the size of the inside of my planner. Now with that, with only 1 sheet, I was able to make the front dashboard, I was able to make the back, and then I still had 3 pieces left over that I can use simply by punching holes into them. I can use them in here as bookmarks or as a place, like for the smaller one, to put like 1 post-it notepad and have it in between the sheets, move it along as I get further into the planner, into the year, and I just open the binder up, clip it into whatever section I want to, close it back up. So from 50 cents I was able to get, everything I needed for this binder set. I did cover it with washi tape on the corner just to make it stand out easier when I'm trying to turn the pages and all that. And in order to get the post-it pads to stick, I just stuck a bunch of double-sided tape on the back, if you can kind of tell from where the tape lines are. So this is going to protect the paper, keep it from getting beat up, keep everything nice and contained inside. This I had lying around for years and years. It's a post-it note that I got from staples, and so I put it up there. It's obviously in the apple shape. These came in a pack from Dollar Tree. It was, I believe, like 4 of these, and they're very thick, for $1. So those are really affordable. And this is from the dollar section at Target. And so I like the fact that you can write your to-do list, like, you know, grade these papers, make copies, blah, 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 and then you just kind of check them off as you go. Now, also at the Dollar Tree, I found these sets of stickers, and so I bought them because I like that you can customize them. So, for example, you've got hearts, you've got flowers, stars, and butterfly shapes. And what you can do is write in here, like, you know, test day or grades or reports, whatever it is, and then stick them into the appropriate page on your planner on the day that that stuff is happening. So those were $1 per shape, and it was over 250 that came in each set of stickers. So it was a great deal. You're only paying, you know, very little for each one. This came from Joann Fabrics. They have a dollar section in their stamping aisle, and I love it. I get a teacher discount, so with my teacher card I get 15%. So these are 85 cents. And so these, you know, are kind of the same size as this. I can just write something down, peel it off, and stick it to a planner page. And then also from Target, you've got this section of page flags. It's a bunch of them for $1, and they're nice because you can tear it off and stick them in whatever section, and it makes things pop out. You can use them as headers or, you know, notification tags and that kind of stuff. So inside, I bought a $1 planner at the Dollar Tree, and it came inside here. It was a 3-ring notebook, and so what I did is I took the ring part of it out. I opened it up, slid all the pages out, and because it was spiral bound, you know, you have all these holes on the side, and my little binder is a 3-hole binder. It doesn't match up to the holes in the pages. So what I did is I covered each page front and back with washi tape, and then I went in there with my hole puncher and punched the hole out. Now, in the beginning, I was also, with the first couple of pages, I decided it would make the pages stronger if I put a thin strip of washi tape along the sides, but it made them wrinkly. So I only did that for the first 2 pages, and then I left the rest blank so that they would lay nice and flat in the binder. So this is nice because the way the planner was set up, it was a student planner, and so you've got for each month, you know, the monthly view, which you could say, like, you know, test day, meeting, game, whatever it is that you've got going on at your school. And then when you open it up, you have the day views, and so you can, you know, write down specific, like, lesson plans or you know, notes to yourself, put your stickers, reminders, all that kind of stuff, and plus you can see ahead the month previous or the month ahead. So I really like the way this worked, and I like the way the washi tape is making it easier. It's kind of like those circles that you buy, you know, to keep your pages from tearing in a binder. It's serving the same purpose. So I put those together for the rest of the semester, and then I have the clear one in the back to, again, protect the pages, but I could also stick stuff to it. So I could take my little pad out and put double-sided tape and stick this back here, and, you know, have that be part of that. So there's a lot of possibilities there. Now also, this originally came with a notepad. Once that gets used up, you can actually find refills at the Dollar Tree. They have these in sets of 3. So for $1, you get 3 of these little notepads, and so once you finish your pad of paper, you can just replace it with another one. So I thought that was a great deal, you know, 3 of these for only $1. And then it did come with this little elastic band for your pen or your pencil, and I found one of these sets of 3 pens at the Target dollar spot for $1 for the 3 pens, and because it's so nice and thin, it's able to keep the planner from being bulky when you close it up. So it zips together just fine with all that stuff in there, and it keeps it all safe and secure. So anyways, there is my DIY idea for how to create your own super cheap planner. Let me know if you have any suggestions or ideas for other things I can put in here to make my life easier as a teacher. I'm looking forward to hearing your suggestions, and thank you for watching.